my dear Ashok Maheshwari, Shivam Ashok Maheshwari, and Dasi Budrani, Shivoham. Welcome Prabhakar, Roop, Atmatray, who has changed his name from Dattatray to Atmatray, which is a matter of Shrikant, Shivoham, Vipul Raj, welcome back. Sangam Gupta, Shivoham, Sudit Bhargava, Shivoham, Shankar Selvaraj, Tanu Chopra, and many of you whom I cannot see your wonderful faces because you are chosen to stay gupt, hidden. So with that note, today we are starting on an interesting subject. It's called life. Life is karma. It's a new book. I have written a book on karma probably 3 years back. And then we wrote several other books. But those who are on the journey of enlightenment must realize the connection between life and karma. What is the connection between the two? This book is a book of 50 questions, and every question you want to ask about karma and life, the connection will be answered. The book has got 50 chapters, so we need 2 sessions to cover, today and next Friday. What is life? You know what is life, right? Life is a journey from birth to death. When there is no breath, when there is death, there is no life. But how many people know the meaning of life? Why did you come to earth? What is the purpose of this human birth? How many of us really know the meaning of life? We live, we die, we don't know why. जीवन का मतलब सच में है क्या? प्रभु से एक होना है, संसार की माया से बचना हमें, सच का एहसास होना है। जग में जो होता है प्रभु की लीला है, सत्य नहीं ये सब मिथ्य है। ये तो एक ख्वाब जैसा है, जीवन का मतलब सच में है क्या? ओ प्रभु से एक होना है। How many people know the meaning? जीवन का मतलब सच में है क्या? प्रभु से एक होना है. And what is the connection of जीवन, प्रभु से एक होना है, and karma? You know karma. You know the meaning of karma. You know what is karma. But what is the connection between the two? What is the connection between life and karma? Karma means action. But karma doesn't mean action. Karma is a law. The word karma means action. But actually it's a law. It's a law of action and reaction based on the principle. As you sow, so shall you reap. What you sow, that is what you reap. Most people know the meaning of karma. But karma has a lot more than what is available at the surface. Karmo se mukti pana. Huh? Kumar Swami, you understand Hindi or no, Kumar Swami? You understand Hindi? Hindi is okay? Yes or no? I sometimes wonder, somebody of you don't understand Hindi. Girish, you understand Hindi, Girish? Yes or no? Hindi is okay? Hindi, yes or no? कर्मों से मुक्ति पाना जीवन का मकसद है, जीवन का मकसद है, मर के फिरना है जीना, लौटने से बचना है, लौटने से बचना है, ये जानना है, मुक्ति हमको है पाना, प्रभु से है एक हो जाना, यही तो जीने का मकसद है पाना। सोचो पेड़ उगे बीज के बल से, बीज मिले पेड़ से, पेड़ बीज दोनों कहां से कोई जाने ना सोचो पेड़ उगे बीज के बल से. The seed came from the tree came from the seed came from the tree, and the tree came from the seed. Where did both come from? Socho पेड़ उगे बीज से बल. This is karma. This is the secret of karma. This is the law of karma, my dear friends. Enlightenment is an easy subject. We complicate it because of our ignorance, because of Maya. The law of karma. How does it work? Whatever the seed you plant depends on the fruit on the tree. Whatever deed you plant decides your destiny. What you do will come back to you. What you give is what you get. Is it so complicated? There was once a man. He was a very generous man. Very generous man, Ashok Maheshwari. He had a carpentry business. So one of his carpenter had made about 200 houses for him. Have I told this story to you, Sanjay Das? 200 houses. And then after he made 200 houses, he told him, now it's time to retire. I want to quit the carpenter. The man told him, okay, last request. I have one very important house to make. Please make one house. And then you can quit. All those things he said. He agreed to make one house. He used the worst materials. He used the shabbiest design. And finally, on the day of the inauguration, he came and gave the key to the boss. The boss did not even enter the house. The boss took the keys and told the carpenter, you have made 200 houses for me. This house is for you. He said, you made 200 houses for me. This house is for you. And the carpenter cried and cried and cried because he made the worst house out of 200 houses. And he did not know that the man was so generous. But we don't realize what is the law of karma. Those who don't believe in the law of karma, they suffer because they don't understand the meaning of life. They don't understand why what is happening happens. They don't understand. Everything has a reason, my dear friends. Nothing happens by chance. There was a man who was very angry. Atmata, you not heard this story. Man, very, very angry. He was so angry. He called the manager, said, Salam maar dunga, tumhara thappad maro. Very angry, very, very angry. What the manager did, the manager went home. Now what can he do? Manager cannot shout back at his boss. Manager went home. As soon as he went home, his wife asked him, what will you eat? One slap he gave the wife. Parak he gave one. Shut up and bloody. What nonsense you're asking me? The wife cannot get a reply to husband's slap. What did she do? She went and she was cooking food. The elder son came and told, Mama, kya hai khana? Kya hai khana? She gave one slap to the son. The elder son, he was so upset. He didn't know what to do. He went to his room. He was crying. His younger brother came to him and said, brother, I want to play with you. He gave one kick to his brother. I want to play with you. One kick he gave. This small boy, he didn't know what happened. Never his brother had kicked him. He didn't know what to do. The small boy, he went outside the house and they had a dog. He kicked the dog. He kicked the dog. The dog went running and bit the businessman who had actually shouted at the manager. So the businessman who started the karma, he finally led to the dog being bit, which bit him. So my dear friends, these are interesting stories. Don't try to, how does a businessman know why the dog bit him? Can the businessman understand? This is just a story, my dear friends. The law of karma is a universal law. You can't escape from action. But those who are enlightened can escape from karma. Those who are enlightened can escape from karma when they know how the law of karma works. The same man who wrote the story about the businessman and the dog, he wrote another interesting story. It was in Hindi. I think many of you might have heard. He said, the eye saw the mango. The eye saw the mango in somebody's garden. The eye saw, the tongue said, I want to eat. The hand wanted to pluck. The foot walked to the tree, the hand plucked. The Mali, the gardener saw the Mali came and gave one shot to the man on the back. When he gave one shot to the man in the back, there were tears in the eyes that saw the mango. So I'm just giving you a few of these stories to build the connection. What is this karma all about? How is karma connected to life, my dear friends? Everything that happens in our life is karma. Everything. What is happening today depends on yesterday's karma. What is happening, what will happen tomorrow depends on today's karma. So if you try to ignore karma, then you are ignoring life. Don't make the mistake. Life is karma. Karma is everything to do with life. And so it's very important to understand that once you perform an action with the ego, you are caught. Those who want enlightenment must try to give up the ego. When we keep on saying, I did, it's a big problem. It may be good deeds. It may be good deeds. But the moment you are involved in an ego, you get karma, and it means you have a rebirth. That's why they say when the arrow leaves the bow, when the arrow leaves the bow, can you catch it back? Can you catch it back? No, it's gone. So therefore it says, तीर जो धनुष से निकले वापस वो न आए, कर्म का हिसाब वैसे किया तो फल हम है पाए, जो किया वापस आए कोई इसको रोक ना पाए, कर्म का हिसाब ऐसा कोई ना बच पाए, जैसे किया वैसे होए. Are you clear? तीर जो धनुष से एक बार निकले वापस ना आए. Once you do an action, your karma, my dear friends, you're caught. Then why do we cry when something bad happens? We cry because we don't know. It is not God. Sometimes we look up and God say, Prabhu, aisa kyun hua? Oh God, why you did like this? God is not doing anything. It is your own karma that is coming back to you. Bad things never happen to good people. But unfortunately, we don't know. And we ask God. What do we ask God? प्रभु ऐसा क्यों होता संसार में, अच्छे लोगों के साथ बुरी बातें क्यों होती है, बुराई जो करते उन्हें कुछ ना होता, अच्छाई जो करते वो क्यों रोते हैं, प्रभु की लीला के कानून है, कर्म से होता जो होता है. Nothing happens because of God's wish. Prabhu ki leela. Prabhu's leela is all about karma. Karma, karma, karma. You have to understand nothing in this world will happen without karma. Anything happening in your life, know beyond doubt it is karma. Without karma, there cannot be any action, any reaction in your life. Some people think karma is luck. There's nothing like luck. It is pluck. Everything happens as what you pluck, not because of God's wish. No, God doesn't have any wish. Why would God have any wishes? It is all pure karma. Then somebody asked the question, oh, then we have to be careful about our thoughts because thought is karma. Such a simple thing. How can thought be karma? Thought is thought. Karma is action. If you are able to control the thought from becoming feeling, feeling from becoming action, then there is no karma. But people don't understand. Therefore, we have written a book. The book is called Life is Karma. Ashok Maheshwari note, another book on karma being published this month. End of this month, we would have a soft copy. And next month, we will have the printed version. Life is karma. Everything that happens in this world is karma. And the next question, can we choose our actions? Can we choose or we can't choose? Of course, we can choose our actions. We have been given an intellect. We have been given the power of discrimination. Of course, we can choose action. But we don't choose our action. We don't choose our actions correctly. then we do bad deeds, then we suffer. And sometimes we use our free will to do good karma. Why we do good karma? Because we want good things to happen. We don't realize that if you do good deeds, then good things will come back in your life. But you have to come back to this world. It's a very interesting story. Again, I told today we have many stories and bhajans. There's a person, the lady, very interesting story. She was living with her son. Her son went for war. When her son went for war, a beggar used to come and trouble her every day. Amma, 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 I have nothing to eat. Amma, I have nothing to eat. So she would make chapati and give the beggar. Nice one, nice big chapati. So many days, she got tired. Her son had gone for war and no news from her son. She was very upset and this man was troubling her. One day she thought, I will put poison in the chapati. Because if I put poison in the chapati, this beggar will eat the chapati poison one day, then he will not come back and trouble me again. Every day he comes and troubles. But this lady had a good conscience. So she did not put poison. She just gave the chapati. After a few days, her son comes back. And her son tells her, actually, I came back from war long ago. But about 20 kilometers from here, I had a big accident. And I was taking care, I've been taken care by a beggar. And the beggar used to bring a chapati every day for me and give me the food. When the lady realized which beggar it was, she came to know it was the same beggar whom she was giving a chapati every day. Imagine she had put poison in that chapati, what would have happened? He would have given to her son and her son would have died. So, my dear friends, these may be seeming like stories, but in this world itself is a story. This world itself is a leela, it's just a show. We come and we go. But we don't ask questions. How did we choose our birth? Do you ask your question? Did you decide your mother and father? Did you decide the date of birth, your place of birth, your religion, your gender, male, female? Did you decide? No. Who decided? God? No, God doesn't decide the birth of 8 billion people. So karma, karma, karma. We have to understand it is all karma. What you do will come back to you. Don't forget that. अच्छा या बुरा जो किया, कर्म हमने जो भी किया, कर्म का कानून है ऐसा, पुनर्जन्म हमें है लेना, कर्म से हमें बचना, यही मकसद जीने का. People can't understand. कर्म से बचना यही मकसद जीने का. How can we escape from karma? The people are flabbergasted when they hear that we have to escape from karma. In the first book, I don't think Ashok Maheshwari's favorite book, Karma, I have not covered that topic so much. But in this book on karma, we have covered the importance of transcending karma. If you don't transcend karma, if you do good karma, you may do good karma, but you have to come back. And if you have to come back, you have to suffer. Then some people ask, is everything predestined? Are we like machines? Are we like robot? Huh? Everything karma, no? Everything is done. Whatever happened, done. Everything done. Everything is already fixed. My birth is fixed. My marriage is fixed. There's a marriage is made in heaven. So somebody asked that boy, you want to marry this girl? He said, God decides. What God decides? You want to have children? God decides. No, God has given you a free will. You have to also be part of that God's drama. But unfortunately, we don't understand the meaning of what God does and what God does not do. What is predestined? What is predestined is your karma, which you have already done. That is predestined. But what is going to happen in your life is not predestined. Tomorrow is not predestined, my friends. Today, what happened was predestined, but tomorrow you can change. By your karma of today, you can change tomorrow. But you don't understand that. What you feel? You feel we are like machines. God has created everything and it's all fixed. But we don't realize that this law of karma is a beautiful law. This law works. Whatever you do will come back to you. That's why apples don't grow on mango trees. Because the seed is apple seed, you get apples. Some people very often they pray to God. Oh, Prabhu, God, God, God. Why such a good person? Why bad things happening to him? Why God, young boy, such a good boy, why he died, God? You are questioning God. You are questioning karma. You don't understand the law of karma is perfect. Like this world, it rotates. You know this world rotates how perfectly? Do you doubt it? No, it's so what precision. What a precision this world rotates. But what we human beings, we want natak. What we want somebody to tell us, you believe in the law of attraction. You keep on saying coffee, 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 Starbucks coffee will come to you in your hands. Is it true? Is it true? We must be fools to believe it. We don't understand how the law of attraction works. The law of attraction has got the word action inside it. If you remove the word action from attraction, what is left is just that's all is left. From attraction, if you remove action, see what's left? Nothing is left, just some noise. But my dear friends, we don't understand. We think karma belongs to the body. Or we think the body is no, body doesn't, the karma doesn't belong to the body. The body is just an instrument. Karma, it belongs to the mind and ego, me. The body is just an instrument. It works on instruction of the me, and it suffers or is rewarded because of me, the mind and ego. But we don't understand. We think karma belongs to the body, and we don't understand how this life unfolds every day. It's because God is sitting and God is deciding today Sudeep must have an accident. Why today? Why God will decide, man? Tandu will look up and say, what, God? My neighbors have got good mangoes in their garden. In my garden, no mangoes. Oh, what, God? Tanu's asking God. God is laughing. What, Tanu? You are telling me no mangoes? You have not planted proper mango seeds. They bought good mango seeds. You bought some ghatia mango seeds. Why you are asking me? Huh? Your what seed you plant, that is the deed. That is the destiny. So we are thinking God is controlling everything when in reality, it is karma. Then what else do people believe? Huh? Rajan, what else do people believe? They believe in luck. Correct? Everything says if you go to somebody, they will say, Ayo, hamara nasibi gaya. Kya hamara nasibi aisach. In Kashmir, and I'm in Kashmir, people say, na, hamara to Kashmiri tam nasibi aisach. Kya tumhara nasib aisach? This is how they speak. Because they have been indoctrinated with nasib. What is the meaning of nasib? Nasib means luck. But you must remember this, my friends. Nasib mein jo hai yaqeen karte, सवाल वो करते आसमां देखे, कर्म का कानून वो नहीं जानते, भाग्य है सब कुछ वो सोचते, यही मेरी किस्मत वो सोचते, दुर्भाग्य पे अपने वो है रोते, सही कर्म ना करते. Lot of people believe in luck. Biggest mistake in life, depending on luck. And many people think only past karma. Oh, my karma is over. Now I have to suffer. What to do? They don't understand the meaning of twin karma. Twin karma means the past karma will decide what happened today. And what you did today will decide what happens tomorrow, along with your past karma. It is twin karma. We have to be careful, not only because of our past karma, which is over, but our present karma. Therefore, can you change your destiny? Of course. Of course, you can change your destiny. But what we think we cannot change our destiny. So therefore, we live hopeless lives. Why we live hopeless lives? Because we cannot change our destiny. No, my dear friends, we can change our destiny. Unfortunately, it is for us to realize that our destiny depends on karma, and karma is in our hands. Karma is not predestined. Karma is in our hands. It's like a credit card, debit card. People ask, how's karma settled? Or if you spend any expenses, they'll put you in jail or what? Just because you made Rajendra, if you spend some money on credit card, will they put you in jail? No. You have to pay back. You have to pay back. If you don't pay back, it's a big problem because you took the money. But even then today, if you don't pay back also, what banks can do? They are helpless. Because that's the business of this plastic money. But karma is not helpless. Karma will hit you. Good deeds, bad deeds, whatever you do, karma will hit you. My dear friends, we don't realize, many of us, we are like this millionaire. Have you heard the story of the millionaire? Bridget, welcome. Have you heard the story of millionaire? The millionaire was going to America from India. So he was going to take Indian rupees. The people stopped him and told him, hello, Indian rupees don't work in America. You have to change to US dollars. So the businessman, he went and came back for one trip. But then he started wondering, I've got crores of rupees. When I go to heaven, will rupees work in heaven? So he asked the Pandit, he asked the priest, will rupees work in heaven? The Pandit told him, sorry. In America, only dollars. In Europe, only euros. And in heaven, no rupees. Then he asked the Pandit, what currency works? The Pandit told him, Punya. What works in heaven? Punya. So what you must do, he told, please convert all your rupees into Punya. If you convert your rupees into Punya, just like US dollars works in America and euros work in Europe, Punya will work in heaven. So he started spending all his millions doing good Punya. But my dear friend, nobody told the businessman that even if you do good karma, you have to come back to this world. Those of you who are coming on this call every day, you have learned the truth. What have you learned the truth? That we have to transcend karma. We have to go beyond karma. We should be liberated from karma and from rebirth. This is enlightenment. This is realization. This is liberation. Can we escape from rebirth? When we are enlightened, that we are not body, mind, ego, we are the soul, then there is no karma. And if there's no karma, then there's no rebirth. But how many of us are working towards enlightenment? Very few. In this call, we have many sincere seekers. Yesterday, they asked me the question, how to be a sincere seeker? Somebody asked, huh? I said, you should make it the priority. Make enlightenment the priority. Because one day you will die as per karma. Even death is controlled by karma. One day you will die. Did I tell the story of the king who was going to die? Did I tell you all the story? Remember? Ashok Chotwani, the king who was going to die, god of death, Yama came to him and told him, Raja, tomorrow I will come to your kingdom and collect you. I told the story to you. So Raja was very scared. He said, oh, I don't want to die. Yama told him, Girish, have I told the story? Yama told him, tomorrow I am coming to collect you. Yama told him. So king called for a meeting of all his advisors. He told, Yama came and told me tomorrow's last day. I'm coming to collect you at sunset. So they asked him where Yama's coming. Yama said, I'm coming to your kingdom only. I'm coming to your kingdom and I'll collect you. So he said, Yama is very pakka in his deed, in what he says. So he told, I'm coming to your kingdom. You run away from the kingdom. So what the king did, he called his horse, the best horse. And he told, come on, my Goda, take me out of the kingdom. So full night, the king was galloping. And at the stroke of sunset, the horse took him out of the kingdom. And then he told the horse, stop, just out of the kingdom. And then when he was telling the horse, patting him on the back, you're the best horse. I will make you the Raja, royal horse, after we go back tomorrow. Just within a matter of 5 seconds, he had a pat on the back, the king. Yama was standing there. Yama told him, I was just waiting at the border. You have a very smart horse. He knew exactly where to bring you. So he brought you at the right place at the border of your kingdom. Chalo, time is up. Let us go. My dear friends, can we escape death? Can we escape death? We can't. We all have to die. But don't be one of those fools who thinks you will go to heaven or hell. Don't be like that rich man who says, how to exchange my money with punya? Huh? What is the use, my dear friends? You may do good karma. You may do as much good karma. I'm telling you, all your good karma, you throw in the dustbin. All your good karma, you throw it in the dustbin. I'm telling you this. Your good karma is no use unless you are enlightened, unless you realize I am not the ego, mind, body, unless you have got Shivoham, unless you realize I am the Atma, I am the soul, then only you will get liberation. Then only there will be unification with God. So you need that. You don't want to go to heaven or hell. You want to escape from rebirth. When the body dies, the mind and ego carries karma and comes back. You don't want to come back. Those who come on this call every day, they realize that karma belongs to me, M-E, mind and ego. When you transcend the mind and ego, me, then you are free. How to be free? How to transcend the mind and ego, me? That is my challenge, my dear friends. Before I end, let me leave you with a small thought. When you see a small child being born blind, don't look at the sky and say God is unkind. When you see a small child being born blind, don't look at the sky and say God is unkind. Remember, what you do comes back to you. The child might be a small child, but the one who is blind is not the child. It is me. Me is the mind and ego that is born in the child. 9 months before the child was born, the me was conceived along with karma. My dear friends, when are we going to realize this truth? When are we going to realize that we want to be liberated from the samsara, from the suffering on earth, from rebirth? When are we going to attain nirvana? When are we going to attain mukti and moksha, the ultimate goal of life? We have to understand this is most important to understand. Next week, we are going to have the next session of the of this life is karma. But remember this song, those of you who know Hindi. Bridget, I'm sorry you don't know, but Bridget wants to translate a Hindi song into French. So we should appreciate Bridget wanting to translate Hindi song to French. So in this song it says, Janam apna kaise hota, कर्मों से ही ये होता है, अच्छे कर्मों से जो फल है जन्म पे हमको मिलता है, छोटे से एक बच्चे ने, छोटे से एक बच्चे ने ऐसा क्या किया है कि अंधा पैदा हुआ है, पिछले कर्मों का हिसाब है, कर्मों से कोई ना बचता है, कर्मों से आगे हमें बढ़ना है, मुक्ति पाना है. So with those words, I hand over the question answer session to the administrator. Today, we have finished 25 points. And tomorrow, next Friday, we will do 25 more points. The book is 50 chapters. I know I have to zoom. I don't know whether was I too fast. I sometimes feel I go too fast, but I didn't want the session to go for 3 weeks, 4 weeks. So we are going to have the session ending next week with 25 more points on life is karma. Administrator, I see many questions already. Can we start?
Question from Mr. Budrani.
Yes.
Please explain if one were to purify oneself and do good karmas, he gets enlightened or take birth and live good life.
When you do good karma, Dasi Budrani, I hope you can hear. When you do good karma, then you get good phal of that karma, which means that you will take birth again and you will go through the whole cycle again. Therefore, in the Upanishads, in the Katha Upanishad, it is taught to us that we don't need to do good karma. We have to escape from karma. Doing good karma is not the solution. When we have a choice of doing bad karma or good karma, of course we should do good karma. But good karma will not give liberation. Good karma cannot lead to enlightenment. cannot lead to unification with God, cannot lead to nirvana, cannot lead to moksha. So it is not good karma. We must be a karma yogi. A karma yogi is a one who surrenders his life to God and does God's divine will. So we must be in that state of yoga and do God's will, not for myself. I do nothing, O Lord, everything you do. I am nothing, you are everything. I am not, alone thou art. This is what Dada taught us. Don't try to do good karma. Try to be free from karma so that you can become one with God. Thank you. Next question.
Yeah. Another question from Mr. Budrani.
Yes.
Thoughts will not be considered as karma if thoughts are not acted upon.
Thoughts are not karma. Dasi, I hope you can hear us, Dasi. Thoughts are not karma. An evil thought can come to the most saintly person, but unless the thought becomes an action, it is not karma. Even the enlightened person gets evil thoughts. Every enlightened person is got eyes to see something attractive. Every enlightened person is drawn by the senses. But thought is not action. Evil thought is not going to take us to pay for it. So you can have evil thought. Don't let the evil thought become an evil action. Thank you. Next question.
Amitash.
Amitash, please unmute and speak, Amitash.
Shivam, Master, am I audible?
Shivam, please, I can hear you.
Master, as you said that if we can change destiny, then wouldn't that mean humans are capable of changing what God has decided? But God is so powerful. So how is that possible?
God only has decided that you can change destiny. I have not decided. God has decided. God has given you an intellect. God has given you a free will. Amitash, right or wrong?
Right, Master, right.
You can come on this call or not come on this call. You can go to Balaji or you can go to Tirupati. You can do good or you can do bad. God has given us the free will. It is God's wish that we can change our destiny. God has given us that opportunity for enlightenment, for liberation, for unification, for nirvana, for moksha. That is God's wish, not your wish. It is God's storyboard.
Oh, understood, Master. Thank you, Master.
Okay. Next question, please.
Ashok Mohan.
Ashok Mohan, your question, unmute and speak.
Yeah, Shivoham, Guruji. My previous life karma, the sum total of my previous life karma decides my current life, and I am here. So, according to me, what was my initial karma? What was my initial karma for my birth or for starting this journey?
Your initial karma is what made you Ashok Mohan. That is your initial karma. Others you might have been Don Bosco in Africa. So you have done some good karma to be born as Ashok Mohan, and you're on this karma, on this enlightenment call. All these things happening in your life is because of your good karma that you are on the path of enlightenment. So karma has got 3 accounts. Just like in a bank, you have got 3 accounts, correct? One is an opening balance. You understand the meaning of opening balance? One is a current account. Current account is your transactions now. Your opening balance and your current account, these two are responsible for what is happening in your life every day. When we die, the balance of these two gets carried forward in our cumulative corpus, in our warehouse, in our fixed deposit. That huge karma is from that karma that we are born. This opening karma is called prarabdha karma. What we are doing now, the current account is agami karma, and the warehouse is called sanchita karma. 3 accounts of karma. Okay?
Okay.
Next question. Thank you, Ashok Mohan.
Kumaraswamy.
Kumar Swami, sir.
Sir, Shoham, Kumar Swami
Shivam,
here. Sir, just now you told that the karma doesn't belongs to our body.
correct.
But what I mean to say is, according to karma only, our body will decides.
Correct.
You are whatever body you have to get for the next janma, according to your karma only, you will get. Because of
Correct.
the good deeds only, you got today the human body. So
Correct.
what I mean to say is, the karma belongs to body, mind, and ego, all three.
Yes. What you say
But-
in a way, what you say is correct. But you must see in the overall perspective. Just try to see in the overall perspective. The body will die.
Body will die.
Then the karma belongs to the body.
No. Okay, I will come to you. If it doesn't have a good deeds, you will not get that instrument because that
No,
instrument
I
is
just-
leads to you.
Kumar Swami,
Leads to you moksha.
1 minute. What you are saying is correct, but I'm trying to make you understand why we are saying karma does not belong to body. I'm trying to make you understand. Because from what perspective you say it is correct, but you just take it from this point of view. When the body dies, we burn the body.
Yes.
Do we also burn the karma?
No. That mind and ego will experience whatever the good and bad things. Feelings
No.
will be there, but
Who carries
But
the
the
karma? Who carries the karma for next janma?
mind and ego only will carry. But again, next janma the instrument also based on that
So-
karma only, na.
So just to explain to you, the mind and ego comes in when the mind and ego is carrying its karma and it is fertilized, when it is conceived in the mother's womb, that time there is no body, Kumar Swami.
Okay.
The body is created as per the karmic story. You are right. Then
Great.
in that point, the prarabdha karma, because everybody cannot understand this. Kumar Swami, you can understand. Everybody will not understand this. The prarabdha karma is of that body that is developed. Correct, Kumar Swami?
Yes, agreed.
Then the agami karma is also for the body, mind, and ego all tripled together.
Agami karma will be future, not present. Future. That is after future
After
only.
born. But sanchita karma belongs to whom?
Sanchita karma will become as a prarabdha karma.
So sanchita karma belongs to whom?
Sanchita karma belongs to the body only, na? Body
No,
and
where
mind.
body? There's no body.
Body and-
Body keeps on changing.
Body and mind. Mind.
Only mind and ego. The sanchita karma belongs to mind and ego. There's no body.
But
Body
anyway,
is dead.
sir,
Body is
according-
dead.
okay, according to the karma only, our instrument will be decided. What I
No
understood.
doubt. We are not denying that. We are saying who does it belong to?
Okay. Acha,
You,
one
can,
more
you,
question.
you please contemplate and come back tomorrow if you have a doubt. Yeah, next question, Kumar Swami.
One more thing is, again and again you are telling that the bad thinking is not a karma. Okay, it may not be karma for its part, but it is a very biggest stop enlightenment in his path because
What? Bad?
What? it stops your enlightenment path. If you think
What?
bad,
I
anybody.
didn't hear you. What are you talking
So-
about? Bad thoughts, is it? What are you talking about?
Regarding the bad thoughts, suppose if
Bad-
I had a
sir.
bad thoughts for somebody else,
My
so it will stop my enlightenment because my mind should be very pure.
Of
Otherwise, you
course.
cannot block the path.
Kumar, my dear Kumar Swami, who is denying what you are saying? You are absolutely right. But suppose
But
you
you are
are,
saying it is not a
suppose you are enlightened and you are sitting in Himalayas and you are doing beautiful puja, and when you wake up, suddenly you find Deepika Padukone sitting on your laps. Then the mind has to, it's not your fault. The mind has to think a thought.
Was,
Then what you
the enlightened person will not live on the mind, he will live on the soul. He will not
Of
live
course,
on the
that is exactly what we are saying. The mind, the thought will not make an impact on that man,
okay for
but the thought
enlightenment.
will come. But the
Not
evil
thought.
thought,
Bad thought thinking and bad thoughts is I am telling is it is not correct because it stops your enlightenment.
you are absolutely right. But you cannot stop a bad thought. But
No,
you can stop a bad action.
bad action also you can stop, and bad thinking also you can stop. By
Tell me how.
intellect,
Tell me
by
how you can
intellect.
stop bad.
By intellect we can stop bad thoughts.
My dear Kumar Swami, intellect can, when the bad thought comes, then only intellect will discriminate. Without the
Yes.
thought, what intellect will discriminate? If there is no thought, what is the job of intellect if there is no thought?
Generally, bad thoughts when comes means we are in the society of the bad only, the bad thoughts will come. If you are living in the good society, you will get a good thoughts.
You
The
may be
thoughts are
living.
based on your society only, na sir?
Okay. You may be living in the forest also, in a sannyasi, but snake can come. You can be living anywhere, but you cannot control what comes to you. So this is sometimes a challenge for us. What you're saying is not wrong. You're absolutely right. But we have to see, only is a matter of perspective. What you're saying is not wrong. Bad thoughts are very bad. We should not have bad thoughts. But it is very difficult to control bad thoughts. And
Okay.
thank you, sir. Administrator, next question.
Guru Dutt.
Guru Dutt, sir, your question.
Good evening, sir.
Shivoham.
Shivoham, sir. Sir, how should we see the karma? Whether is it a call of one's duty or is something that your fate line or something like that? How should we see karma?
You're talking about the law of karma, or you're talking about what happens in your life? Which karma are you talking about? Karma has got so many parts.
So what happens in my life if you were to take it first? How should we look at it?
So let me explain to you, Gurudat. Suppose you are walking down the street and one motorcyclist comes and hits you. You know why he hit you? Either one, that you were careless. You were walking on the main road. Agreed?
Yes.
So this is your present karma. Walking on the main road, he banged you. Tit for tat. You got it? But suppose you are walking on the footpath. You are walking on the footpath where pedestrians should walk, and this mad fellow comes in the motorcycle, he bangs you on the footpath. Then what is it, Gurudat? Is it your fault?
No.
Then it is your past karma. Whatever is happening in our life is happening as per twin karma. Present karma, past karma. Therefore, what must you do, Gurudat? You should learn to accept it. Because nothing happens by chance. Everything is a result of action. Why do apples grow on the tree? By luck or because of the seed?
Seed.
So also why the man banged into you in the bike when you were walking on the footpath? Not because of bad luck. Because of some karma you don't even know. As Gurudat, you say, I have not done anything bad here. What is this? I have not done. I'm a good man. But what happened in your previous life? How do you know?
Beyond our comprehension.
So this is what is karma. Karma will come. What you do will come back to you. Please accept the law of karma.
So just a follow-up, sir.
Huh?
So is it predetermined or can I influence it?
Very good. So what you have done in the past, what you did, yes, suppose yesterday, they were innocent when you were walking in the road, there were 3 innocent frogs jumping. Innocent, 3 innocent frogs. You took a shoe and you killed those 3 frogs. Yesterday. So what happened now? What have you done yesterday? Innocently 3 frogs, they were not troubling you. They were on the footpath. They were walking. They were jumping. You got irritated. You took a shoe and you killed those 3 frogs. That will come back to you. You cannot escape it. Whether it will come to you today or tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So are you clear about what is your karma account? Now, you want to do good karma because you've done so. You killed 3 frogs yesterday. So what can you do? You can go to the ashrama and serve food to 100 people and say, God, forgive me. I did something in a bad mind. I don't want to be punished for that. If you do good deed, you can delete your past karma.
Even of a real life, sir, as you
Even of a real life. Yes, you can.
Okay. Clear.
Shiva. Thank you. Next question, Administrator.
Kaumudi.
Kaumudi, question, please unmute. Kaumudi.
Next is Atma Tre.
Atmatray, question please.
Shivam to all.
Shivam sir.
Up to last month, I suppose I have done so many good and bad karmas. But nowadays, I'm understanding karmas done by Dattatreya, not by me. Yes, sir. Is it right?
Absolutely right.
Okay.
All Dattatreya's karma is already gone. If you become Atmatraya, means you are free.
Very.
But don't tell me for this call I'm Atmatraya, but my bank accounts belong to me, and tomorrow I'm going to be the Dattatreya for all those things. No, when
Yeah.
you become Dattatreya means Atmatraya means you should be Atmatraya completely.
Yeah.
Which means the
Okay.
deposit you may be having in the bank belongs to whom now?
Dattatreya now.
No, it belongs to God. Because He
Acha.
gave us everything.
Okay.
See, you are
Yes.
starting a new journey. You are starting a journey as Atmatraya. That
Okay.
means what is the realization? I am not Dattatreya. Dattatreya is no. When somebody come and tell me Ravi Melwani, you know what I tell?
No.
I tell Ravi Melwani is no more. He's gone.
Nice.
Only if income tax officer comes, I cannot tell like that. He will think I become mad. No. So when income tax officer comes and notice comes in income tax, I have to ask my people to pay because I have not yet changed my name legally. Why I have not changed my name? Because God has put so much wealth in that name. So if I do something wrong, then God will lose everything. So I'm putting all that money for God. I'm making ashramas. I'm trying to make a center of enlightenment, all those things. So Atmatraya, if you are sincere in your enlightenment, that I am the Atma, all your karmas of this lifetime and all your karmas of all lifetimes,
Okay.
everything is wiped out.
Very nice.
Provided you live as an Atma. That's all you have got to do.
Sure. Definitely. 2-3 more points.
Yes, sir.
As per Krishna, he said to Arjuna, you are a warrior, Kshatriya hai. You have to fight. No bad karma to you. फाइट करेगा तो भी पाप नहीं लगेगा.
That is all big story, Atmatraya. That he was fighting, and he told him not. He told because I am God. I am telling you to fight because you are fighting dharma and you are fighting evil, and all those people whom you are killing also they are all Atma. So it's a story. So don't get caught in this story. That's my request to you. That's all. We can discuss. Sure. It needs 20 days to discuss the whole subject of Bhagavad Gita. Okay, continue.
Leave it, sir. Sir, Mahatma Gandhi said initially, Ishwar he Satya hai. Afterwards, after some years, he said Satya hi Ishwar hai. What is difference? पहले वो कहते थे ईश्वर ही सत्य है.
Nothing.
सत्य ही ईश्वर है.
Water is pani. Today I tell, tomorrow I tell pani is water.
अच्छा.
Same thing, no, Dattatreya. ईश्वर ही सत्य है, सत्य ही ईश्वर है. Both are same, nothing, no difference.
Okay, very nice, sir. One suggestion or which lesson I learned from today's Zoom call. Please, if you write some realization in every day, we are getting some realizations. If any point, one sentence, if you write, it will guide and reminder to all of us. Again, I think so.
Who should do? Who's got the call of action?
Every member should do it.
Okay. Every member has heard you. Thank you, Atmatraya. Next, please, Administrator. Thank you.
Kaumadi again, Ed.
Kaumadi, are you there?
Yes. Ed, I wanted to ask you that how do you know that this karma is started by you in the earlier birth and now you are repaying, or someone else has started this time only?
You cannot know.
So how do I know? Let's say someone is attacking me. How do I know? Because I had attacked him, he is attacking me, or he has started this by attacking me. So what will be mine?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't understand you. Whatever is happening in your life is only karma. If somebody is attacking you, means it is not an action, it is a reaction. Nothing can happen in this world without karma. That is the new book I'm writing. The new book is Life is Karma. Suppose you're sitting with me now and you're talking to me. You're not doing anything bad. You're a lovely person. Suddenly from top of you, the bulb falls on your head. Why? She's looking up. Why? If the bulb falls on your head means what? It
Then
means it's
how do I be sure that because I did something to someone in the last birth, to this time this person has come, or he's just starting afresh, like first time he's come to me.
who's coming first time. You're not bothered about him coming first time. No, forget about him. He may today he may do, somebody else may do. You're not worried about that. What you do will come back to you, which means whatever is happening in your life, everything that is happening in your life, why it is happening?
For a reason.
For karma, not for karma.
So tell me one thing, if I have lent money to someone, not one person, many people, okay, out of naiveness or dumbness, whatever you can call it.
Okay.
या तो मैं बुद्धू थी, या तो मैं बहुत दयालु थी. I
Okay.
used to trust people and I have given. Now they are not giving me. Now they are living nice lives. They are going on holidays. They are having big functions and all. And each day I am going to the lawyer and I am filing and I'm going and I'm requesting and all that, in a nice way, then in a bad way, then not with hatred, but I want my money back. I don't want them to suffer.
So what is your question? Understood. So what is your question?
So now, like, should I take the money back or think that अच्छा गए जन्म में मैंने ले लिया होगा?
Hello.
What should I do?
Don't think of agla janam. That's not the right way to live. Now let me explain to you quickly what is the situation. If that money actually belongs to you and you work properly with the lawyers, that money will come back to you.
Aish?
Wait. Clear? Not clear?
Be clear.
But if that money you have swindled somebody in last janma, then that money will never come back to you.
Oh.
You get the point? Are you understanding the point or not?
Yeah. So why don't you get enlightened? You go up and ask God. So I will know that what is swindle. Then I'll not do this manner.
When you're enlightened, all these things don't matter because it's a movie. Nothing is real.
No.
If you get the money, also, no. If anybody gets enlightened, they will not ask God this question because this is just a drama. You cannot. This is done. Money comes also, it's okay. Money does not come also, it's okay. You be happy. What is the use of you losing your peace of mind? If you lose your peace of mind, then money is no use. No, you get the money also, it's no use.
Okay.
So got it. You peacefully go to the lawyer. Let the lawyer try to get the money back. You live a nice spiritual life. Don't worry about the money. If it has to come to you, it will come. You believe in that.
Okay. And second question is that I never used to get jealous of anyone. Like I thought that I never get jealous, like let anyone have the money or whatever fame. But nowadays, when I think about you and every day you're going to Kashmir and Cuba and this and that and all, and I can't go, not because of money, but because of the circumstance and the COVID and like other hassles of money, as I told you. Then I feel that how much you are enjoying and you are going everywhere and I am here. First time I got jealous of you. I mean, anyone in the world. That
So
is
you come
you.
with me. So you come with me. You come with me from next trip onwards. There's no problem.
That's so sweet. That's so sweet. So I just wanted to admit that I got jealous, not in a bad way, but in a sweet way. That's so lucky, he's going everywhere and Kashmir and all. And
See, the problem is, Girish, how this room looks, Girish. How much you think I'm paying for this room suite? How much you think, Girish, I'm paying? This is a suite, deluxe suite. How much?
Super.
Will be some 15,000 a night.
15,000. But I am only paying 5,000. So what I'm saying is, this is also karma. In karma, I could get this room for 5,900 or something. I get it. So my point to all of you, let us not worry about, and Kaumudi, jealousy comes from the ego. When you let go of the ego, then there is no jealousy. Okay,
Jealousy.
Administrator, thank you for that
Thank you, sir.
comical question. It brought some
Thank you.
lightness to the show. Thank you. Can we have the next question, Administrator?
Last question, Veena. It's already time if you have time.
Okay, Veena,
Namaste, Master.
Shivoham.
Master, if we are union with God means no rebirth. Okay. Hello.
Continue, right? You're right.
Yes, sir. Yes, Master. According to our good or bad karma, we have to reborn.
Hmm.
My question is, how is the gender related to our karma, Master?
Gender,
Yeah.
male, female.
Yes, Master.
That is part of the karma. God will make male, female based on our karma.
So if I am Veena, female in this Janma, in next Janma also Veena is as a female?
You may be peacock. You may be a tiger. I don't know. How can I tell you, Veena? This is karma. Nobody can tell. If some guru comes some guru comes and tells you, oh Veena, I will make you Saraswati or I will make you Krishna next Janma, and you believe it, I cannot help it. Don't believe all these things. The law of karma is not known to anybody. Nobody can decipher the law of karma. The law of karma will unfold as per the divine will, as per karma. Nobody in this world knows about it. Okay. Anybody want to make any quick comments on today's call or questions? Anybody, Sudeep? Any of you who have not spoken? Girish, Sanjay Das, any quick comments you all want to make before we close?
It was clearly Shivam Guruji.
Shivoham.
You have made us understand in such a good way and with lot of stories. We are all eager to hear all this type of stories which hits us, and the crux remains in our mind. Thank you so much, Shivam.
So that is why the stories. We try to get stories because stories remember. We remember stories. It's a good thing.
True.
Thank you. Anybody else
Shivam
wants to make it? Shivoham, thank you. Anybody else wants to make a comment before we close? Okay. So, my dear friends, it's very important for us to remember life is karma. Karma is life. Everything that happens in our life is happening as per karma. And our job is not to do good karma. Our job is to be free from karma. Our job is to be liberated from karma. Our job is to be enlightened and that we are not the body, mind, and ego. And we should not be jealous. If we see somebody driving in a Mercedes car, we should be happy that we at least have a Maruti car. We should remember this. I had the blues because I had no shoes. I had the blues because I had no shoes until upon the street I found a man who had no feet. So let us count our blessings and let us do good karma. But doing more than doing good karma, my dear friends, let us go beyond karma. Let us work for enlightenment and let us be liberated and become one with God to attain nirvana, moksha, enlightenment. When I meet Ashok Maheshwari, he always tells me, Ashok Maheshwari says, I only want nirvana, moksha, enlightenment, nothing else. Let us be inspired and let us all try to attain that state of unification with God. With gratitude to all of you for attending the call, I bow down to you. Shivoham, 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 Shivoham.